Owned by the nationally known jewelry designer and entrepreneur, Carolyn. She teamed up with a young couple passionate about wine, and now they're breathing new life into the vines.
This property is just beautiful.
Such a wonderful place.
A sea of grapes.
There's so much history here.
Just a special energy here that you don't get.
30 acres of vineyards on more than 160 acres of land.
There's the old trees, the stone walls.
3 generations of love, passion, sweat intertwined within the vines.
Like it's very New England.
Like a fall breeze, Marissa and James are the married couple now running the almost 50-year-old Sakonnet Vineyards.
Like it was just one of those things where the stars aligned.
Aligned with Carolyn, the founder and former owner of Alex and Annie Jewelry.
This is your legacy that you're leaving, huh? Yeah.
She has a new company, Metal Alchemist, and is collaborating with rapper Snoop Dogg in a jewelry line. Rafalian bought the vineyards in 2002 with the goal of preserving them.
So yeah, it's a lot of land to enjoy, but also to take care of.
Teaming up with Marissa and James to bring a breath of fresh air into this iconic land.
One of the biggest things is transitioning to the farm itself to be a little bit more sustainable and to start adopting organic practices.
You know, our job here is to bring it into the modern day by kind of going away from maybe the practices or ideals that we had in the 80s and 90s.
For many years, herbicides and pesticides were used in the vineyard, so we've eliminated that. We're trying to just do more mowing and cover cropping in the vineyard.
One of the challenges of breathing fresh air into this older vineyard is replanting. When you get rid of the older vines, often sometimes disease, you have to wait at least 3 years until the soil is clean before you replant.
So it's definitely a long process to make that transition. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a multi-year process.
This was just an unbelievable opportunity.
James oversees production.
So really just the grapes come in. We have a press right next to me. We squeeze the juice out. It goes into a tank. It ferments naturally with the native yeasts just from the field. At the end of that, it gets nice and cold in the wintertime. It settles clear, and then it goes to the bottling line.
A mix of mainly estate wine from their plants and mixed with grapes from Long Island, California, Germany. Some James even planted there.
I mean, our ethos is that the wine is made in the vineyard. So it's not like massive blends or some huge production, but it's a small, really bespoke kind of artisan program that we do.
You're so passionate about wine, I think you have wine in your veins and some blood.
I also drank a glass of wine earlier, so that may be
Famous chefs like Jacques Pepin and Julia Child cooked here.
Right. Yeah, exactly. A big part of Sakonnet history is the culinary side of things.
They now have an on-site chef with a full menu of small plates, flatbreads, and cheese and crackers.
In the kitchen, it's our job to make sure that we're finding local farms to source our produce and our food from.
From wine tastings, live music, and plans for a walking path.
The whole idea is to make this place bring back the community element.
There is a new energy in this old land near the river.
Trying to find some perfection that probably never exists, but it's a struggle to get there, and that's the journey.
Where grapes are growing, wine is flowing, and dreams are born again.
It's a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful piece of property. I know you've been there with your family as well, but it's really nice that they have this breath of new, air and energy and passion. And this couple is fantastic. And both the couple and Carolyn, they really love the land and they want to preserve it, but also rebuild. So.
And when you talk about the land too, and I feel like the story captured this, when you go there on the property, you're just instantly relaxed, and you're like, the vibe is great.
Yeah, you feel like you're in a different country. So they have wine tastings open all winter long. So just check their website for hours.
Awesome.